Hello and welcome back to another write-along. This is only the second write-along that I've done on YouTube, but hopefully this one will be a success like the last one. I always have trouble with YouTube live streams. There's usually always technical difficulties because YouTube does not make it easier for us. But as always, I'm just going to give it half a second, half a minute, maybe 5 minutes, just to wait and see if anyone comes live or if I'm going to be doing this on my own. It's another very hot day here in the UK and where I am right now. I might be able to turn on a fan. That might be a bit too loud. I think that might be a bit too loud. Okay, we won't have that. So if I get sweaty like I did in my previous video that I uploaded, you'll have to excuse me. So we will just hang around for a little bit and see if anyone is here. Ah, there is someone here. Luna Bear Song, hello. Thank you for joining. We will get started writing very shortly. I'm just going to hang about a little bit longer to see if anyone else joins. Otherwise it will just be us two and we'll write some poetry together. It's Felicia, just changed my name. Hello Felicia. Hello Delgal. Okay, cool. So we've got some people here. Enough. I'll give it until 5 past. I did start the live stream a little bit late, 3 minutes late. So we'll just see if anyone else pops along. Anneli, hello Anneli. Okay, cool. So we are definitely getting some people. That's good. I'm sweating already. But I'm using my laptop camera, which isn't as good as my phone camera. So hopefully you won't notice me sweating quite as much as in my video. How is everyone? Has everyone had a good week so far? We're on Thursday now, so hopefully you're all enjoying your week. Hi, I'm here. Hello, Delgal. Alright, this is wicked. Okay, we got quite a few people in here, so that's good, that's good. Whew, I am hot already. Well, open the door, can't you? I can open the door, but I'm choosing not to. So, maybe it's a little bit self-inflicted, I guess. Alright, cool. Pretty good. Been writing loads. Okay, wicked. That's what I like to hear. That's good. That's good to hear. Okay, so I'm going to transfer over. Let's get started. I'm going to do this. There we go. Cool. I wasn't too sure if... It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I wasn't sure if I was about to press the wrong button or not. Alright, let me see what we got. Word prompt. Oh, these are some of the old ones. Let me just get rid of these prompts. Hopefully you can see these. Ah, this is from Patreon. Okay. If you're on a phone, if you're watching on a phone, it might be a bit hard to read what I've got up, but don't worry, I'm going to talk it out anyway, so hopefully no one gets left behind. Well, pretty good. Didn't think you were that shy. Is that to me? Hello, Tanya. Popping in and out. That's cool. It's lovely to see you here. I'm glad you're here anyway. As I was saying, yes. So if you're on a phone screen, it might be quite hard to see what I'm writing, but don't worry because I'm going to talk it out so you'll know what's going on anyway. I'm going to just fix myself so I can do some writing. Alright, let's get started then. I'm going to have to keep going backwards and forwards between the chat. Hi Delga and Felicia, you're not wrong. I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, I'm going to go backwards and forwards from the chat. Let me see if I can just edit this so I can see the chat and write at the same time. Okay, cool. So let's begin with a whole poem. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a word prompt, or one of you will give us a word prompt, and then we each have to write a poem about that word. We have to include that word into the poem, or center a poem around that word. Just keep in mind that the YouTube chat box only has a certain amount, only lets you post a certain amount of characters. So don't write anything too long, because it will cut you off. About the phone screen. Right, yeah, I figured that some people might be watching on a phone screen. But don't worry, because I'm going to read everything out. So, let's start off with a word prompt. Someone throw a word in the chat box. I'm going to throw it over to you guys. And then we're all going to write a poem centered around that one word. That's the idea, anyway. But I'm sure you guys will be amazing. So I'll just wait for you to throw in some word prompts, and I'll pick the one I think will be best suited for this game. And then we'll crack on and get started. Get those creative juices flowing. I'm at work and can't engage, but we'll watch. Alright, Bruno, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. Don't get fired. Serpentine, okay. That's a good one. Battle, wow. I love that you're watching it at work, Bruno. Don't get in trouble for it, though. So far we got Serpentine and Battle. Hey Bruno, hope your day is going well. Bruno is my boy. Hey y'all. Yeah, not too bad, just long work day. Luna. Me too, Bruno. Moon. Okay, so we've got Luna Bear. We got the two suggestions of Luna and Moon. Serpentine and Battle. Luna, Moon. So let's go with Serpentine. So snake-like. Serpentine. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Had a bit of a brain fart. Serpentine. So snake, perhaps not, Bruno, with your comments we have had before. Yeah, no loincloths this time, Bruno. So we're going to go with Serpentine, which is snake-like. So, yes, enjoy. I'm going to write my poem centered around Serpentine. And then once you've written your poem, which is centered around Serpentine or includes the word Serpentine, just throw it in the chat box and I'll read them all at the end. Again, just be wary of the word count. YouTube doesn't let you have massively long word counts. Okay. Serpentine loincloth. I think it's what's under the loincloth that is more serpentine than anything. Whoops, sorry. Oh yeah, also, no worries, Luna Bear. I know what happened there. Also, be wary that you can't hit enter. So I would suggest using a comma or a full stop, because if you hit enter, it sends the message. boys. Sorry, Anneli. We'll we'll keep it under control. Wow, it's hot. I mean, the idea of these little write-alongs and little games that we do is kind of not to take it too seriously. Don't think about it too much. Even though I just spent ages trying to think of something, just kind of write the first thing that comes to mind. Really, this is all just a bit of fun. I'm sweating. Okay, cool. I've got my first one. Try not to put too much. Oh, it's too long. It's too long. I didn't take my own advice. By 66 characters. There you go. I'll put it in half. Oh, this lady can be wicked if needed, but I am far too kind. I was lost until I found the most beautiful green eyes staring at me. The serpentine gaze had me memorized. I could not move in fear, it was only a dream. I love it, Tanya. I love it, I love it, I love it. The grass bows in the breeze. Warm water caresses my skin. The melodic buzzing of bees causes my heart to mend. Ooh, yeah. Luna is bringing her A game here. This serpentine path I shall follow. Perhaps then I won't feel so hollow. Okay, I'm going to read that again because I stopped midway to praise. The grass bows in the breeze. Great alliteration. Warm water caresses my skin. The melodic buzzing of bees causes my heart to mend. This serpentine path I shall follow. Perhaps then I won't feel so hollow. Rhyme, alliteration, damn! Felicia is bringing her A game. The sun is shining. The laughter echoes. The children splash. The laughter echoes. The children splashing and screaming without a care in the world in the amazing Serpentine Park. Happy families for days, not having a care in this dark time. Damn, my thoughts run serpentines like loops without an end, keeping me awake, gazing at the moon. I got your own suggestion in there, as if it's got all the answers. Damn, man, you guys are bringing it. I love it. So mine was, she moved in ways I'd never seen before, as she shone behind, as the sun, I missed the word there, as the sun shone behind her in heavenly rays. She blinked in innocence that took breaths away, and smiled so pure, but her tongue was forked, and when she dropped her bombs, turned her back, she slithered to the shadows, a slippery serpentine. Nice! Alright, cool, that's the first game done. Wicked. I loved it, guys. You guys are bringing it today. I need to up my game. Okay, second game, number 2, is line by line. So I need you guys to suggest a genre that you want to write in. Can be comedic, you can throw in serious, sad, happy, whatever you guys want, whatever genre you fancy. And we're going to do it line by line each. And I'm just going to get the running order now. So we're going to go with Felicia. Actually, add me. Felicia. Delgal. Anneli. And Tanya. If Tanya is still able to participate. Because I know you said that you was going to be in and out. Fantastic. So, romance. That's romance. Keep throwing in genres. I'm just going to write them down so I don't miss any, and then I'll choose one. Let me know if you can see the running order. If you can let me know in the chat that you can see the running order, happy or funny. I can maybe even combine a couple of these. Memories. Okay. Memories. So, if you can let me know if you can see the running order. If you can't, it will go me, Felicia, also known as Luna Bear, Delgal, Anneli, and then Tanya, if you're still able to participate. So once on my cell, cannot see. Okay, no worries. So I'll just say it out loud. I'll just kind of prompt you all and let you know when you're up. Happy romantic memories. That's exactly what I was going for. Anneli, you read my mind. So we're going to have happy romantic memories. This poem's going to be on. And the running order, once more, is me, Felicia, Delgal, Anneli, Tanya. And I will say it. I'll say it out as we go along anyway. So I'm going to start off with the opening line. And it's going to be romantic, happy memories. Romantic, happy memories. Okay, that's my first line. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay. So, next up is Luna Bear, aka Felicia. I've posted my line, I don't know, it was probably this side, maybe, in the chat box. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay. Do do boo 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 do, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. Laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. Just paste that over. Oh my goodness, okay, maybe not. I will just type it. Laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. Full stop. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. So next up is Delgal. And I just got an email. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. That's strange. It's saying we've been live for over an hour. It's definitely not true. YouTube is lying to me. YouTube is lying to me. Oh, no, pressed the wrong button. The birds high in the trees singing the most amazing song. The birds high in the trees singing the most amazing song. Okay, next up is Anneli. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. The birds high in the trees singing the most amazing song. I've done mine, can you see it? I can indeed, and I have put it into the Word document. Thank you, Delgal. And now it is Anneli's turn. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. The birds high in the trees singing the most amazing song. I've done mine. Can you see it? Just joking. I'm just being a fool. You and me sharing memories from the past, creating our future. Next is Tanya. My phone just went, I think. You and me sharing memories from the past, creating our future. You and me sharing memories from the past. Full stop. Creating our future. Full stop. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. The birds high in the trees singing their most amazing song. You and me sharing memories from the past, creating our future. getting hot in here. It's feeling hot, hot, hot. I need to get out of the habit of playing with my beard. But it's something to do. Nope. Nope, 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 no. We lost one, Adam. So maybe we've lost Tanya. We might have lost Tanya. Okay, I'm going to assume we've lost Tanya because she did say she'd be in and out. So I'm going to start a new stanza, and then if Tanya is still here and we lost someone else, then I can always insert Tanya's line above mine. Okay. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. The birds high in the trees singing the most amazing song. You and me sharing memories from the past, creating our future. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm going to throw it back to Felicia. So my next line was, our hands lock. I'm going to put, sorry, our hands locked. ED. Our hands locked together. A perfect fit. Oh, we've lost someone else as well. Uh-oh. Oh, now we've got 5 viewers again. By the way, if you're watching this, please don't sit there and feel like you can't get involved. Pop up in the chat box and say hello if you want to get involved, and I can add you to the running order. That's fine, that's not a problem. So Felicia, I have thrown it back over to you. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. The birds high in the trees the birds high in the trees singing the most amazing song. You and me sharing memories from the past, creating our future. Our hands locked together, a perfect fit. Never have I felt more content. More content. Okay, I believe it is Delgirl? Is it Delgirl? Yes, Delgirl. Tanya, if you're back, give us a wave. And if anyone else is sitting there wanting to get involved but hasn't said anything yet, do pop up in the chat box and say hello, and I will insert you into the running order, no problem. If not, then Anneli, you have the privilege of finishing up the poem. You have the last line to end this poem. Ooh-wee. I lost my feed. No worries, Tanya. That's fine. Hello, Shelley. No worries, Tanya. We can still get you involved. In which case, Tanya, you have the privilege of rounding up this poem. A match made to spark forever. Oh, I'm lost now. Okay. I'm confused. I think we're still waiting on Delgal's line. Then I'll throw in Anneli's line, a match to spark forever. Tanya, I'll leave you to wrap up the poem, and then Shelley, I will get you in on the next game, I promise. We're just coming to the end of this one, and then the next one, I'll let you start it off if you like. But thanks for joining, and thanks for saying hello. It's nice to have you here. A match made to spark forever. Spark. Forever. So I believe we're still waiting on Delgal. A line for Delgal. Maybe we've lost Delgal. Oh, here it is. Evening. Evening is drawing in. Drawing in. We lay looking up at the moon and the stars, thinking what a wonderful day. A match to spark forever. Yes, I'm still on, Tanya. We just need a line from you actually to wrap up the poem, and then we'll move on to the next game. And Shelley, I will throw you in to the next game. We just need Tanya's last line to wrap up this poem. So far it reads like this. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. The birds high in the trees singing the most amazing song. You and me sharing memories from the past, creating our future. Our hands locked together, a perfect fit. Never have I felt more content. Evening is drawing in. We lay looking up at the moon and the stars, thinking what a wonderful day. A match made to spark forever. And then take us home, Tanya. There is a little bit of lag that we're dealing with, but that's just live streams. That's just live streams, I'm afraid. Okay, so we've lost a few viewers. So if you're still with me, just say so in the chat so I know where we are. We might have to move on to the next game if we've lost Tanya again. If you're still with me, just give me a wave. And at this point, I'll know just how bad the lag is. So just say you're still here in the chat box for me. And then I'll know how behind we are and who's still here and who's still taking part in the game. Okay, cool. We've still got Felicia, and we've got Tanya's last line. That's great. So we're not too far behind. There's not too bad of a lag at the moment. At least not for Felicia. All these years gone by, I love you more than ever. And all the memories will live on. Boom. Okay, still here. Okay, so we've still got Anneli. Matthew, hello, from Tanya. Ah, okay, after all these years gone by. Wicked, thank you very much, Matthew, and hello, nice to meet you. Still here. Anneli, we still got. Felicia, we've still got. I think, have we still got Shelley? Is Shelley still here? Is Delgirl still here? And I think, obviously, Tanya's in and out. So, I'll read that poem back, and then we'll move on to the next one, and we'll get Shelley involved. I remember that day we sat in Robin Hood's Bay, laughing and enjoying the warmth of each other's company. The birds high in the trees singing the most amazing song. You and me sharing memories from the past, creating our future. Our hands locked together, a perfect fit. Never have I felt more content. Evening is drawing in. We lay looking up at the moon and the stars, thinking what a wonderful day. A match made to spark forever. After all these years gone by, I love you more than ever, and all the memories will live on. Great work, guys. Awesome. Love it. Okay, cool. I'm going to move on to game 3. I'm just going to ask one more time, if you want to take part in game 3, just drop me a line in the chat box. Just say game 3 or something, I don't know. So beautiful. It is. It's really nice. I like it. See, it's easy to put a poem together. I love it. G3. Oh yeah, G3. Felicia, you're so much cooler than me. I could have just said G3. Game 3. Matthew, thank you very much, man. Anneli, G3. Wicked. Okay, we're all here. I'm just going to give it half a minute to see if Shelley's still here. So how many is that? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. I think Shelley must have dropped out. So I'm going to throw up a new running order. Let's go doodly-doop-doop. Let's go Tanya whilst you're still here. Anneli, Matthew. Oops, sorry, Matthew. Delgirl. Adam. He's going to put me. I'll put Adam. Okay, cool. So we need a word prompt. So one word that we have to use in the poem. At any point during the poem, any one of us can just drop this word. We'll just see how the poem goes. But yeah, throw me some words that you want to include in this poem, and I will pick one. You know how this goes by now. You're amazing as is, Adam. Oh, thank you. I'm not so sure about that. I need some of that cool juice that you're drinking. See, that is the most uncool thing you can say. That's how you know I'm not cool. Cool juice. Who says that? Me, apparently. Just whacked my elbow. Willowy. Ooh, that's nice. Willowy. I will put that down. Willowy. portals. Where is Felicia in the running order? Oopsie! Sorry, Felicia, and thank you, Anneli. Oh my goodness. Let's put Felicia. Where was Felicia last time? Second. So let's go there. Thank you. Delgirl, game 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, Delgirl is very far behind. Delgirl has got a lot of lag. That's about... Is there a timestamp on when everyone was saying G3? Can I do anything? No. Okay, Delgirl is quite far behind. So this could prove difficult. Yes, thank you, Anneli. And I'm really sorry, Felicia. Oh my goodness. Just as you gave me a compliment as well. Just as you said I'm fine as is. I go and forget you. Okay, so the running order for those who are on their phone and cannot see. Tanya is going to start us off, followed by Anneli, then Matthew, Felicia, Delgirl, and then me. So, take it away, Tanya. And remember, at any point you can use the word willowy. Tanya, I can't see the others' posts. Okay, no worries, Tanya. If you can either refresh the web page and hopefully, or come out of the app and then come back in, and hopefully you'll see it. Or not to worry, because I will just read things out and post it myself. So it's up to you, whatever's easier for you. Delgirl, bonkers. I think we'll go with willowy for now. Oh, it's getting very, very hot. Ah, look at all the love going on in the chat box right now. I love it. I love that poem we just did. It's great. These are always really good fun to do. I love doing these write-alongs. Nearly said booby. Can't say booby on live stream YouTube. Oh dear. What is my life? The willowy... Oh my goodness! The word has been used already. Tanya has dropped the word already. Okay, that didn't take long. The willowy... the willowy woman was beautiful. Standing there under the shade of the oak tree. I'm assuming that's oak tree. The willowy woman. Alliteration. Consonants. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree. That is a great line, by the way. I'm going to leave. Alright, Delgirl. No worries. Thanks for stopping by anyway. I think you're about 3 minutes behind all of us, which is a shame. What was I saying? Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Delgo. I understand. But thank you for your participation and your lines for the other poem. So I appreciate it. The willowy woman was beautiful standing there under the shade of the oak tree. That is a great line. Okay, let me take Delgo out of the running order. So next up is Anneli. Yes, oak tree. The willowy woman was beautiful standing there under the shade of the oak tree. The willowy woman, I love that, Tanya. I actually really love that. Diddly doo, diddly dee, diddly doo, doo, diddly doo, diddly doo, diddly doo, doo. Diddly doo, diddly doo. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree. I'm assuming we still got Anneli. I'm assuming Anneli's still in the live stream. Thank you, Adam. No, 100%. Thank you for coming up with such a wonderful and beautiful sentence. The willowy woman. That's so good. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree. Also, just a polite reminder that you don't have to use willowy if you don't want to. If you don't want to use the word willowy, it was just like one word that we had to insert somewhere in the poem. But technically, it's already in the poem now, so don't feel like you have to include it. If you want to challenge yourself and use it in your line, then by all means do it. But just a polite reminder that we only had to use it at least once in the poem, so it's already been done. So don't panic. If you're panicking that you don't know how to use willowy, it's okay. I'm not sure if Anneli's still with us, or maybe now Anneli's getting a lot of lag, like Delgirl did. It says we've got 6 people watching, so hopefully one of them's still Anneli. If you're the 6th person watching this, say hello in the chat box down below. I don't know if it's this side. Yeah, no, it's this side. Say hello and I will throw your name in the running order so you can participate. But obviously, if I don't know you're here, then I can't put your name in the running order. So don't be shy. Come and say hi. That was lame. I'm a lame guy. I think we might have lost Anneli. I think we might have lost Anneli.
I'll hum for you for a little bit longer, and then if we don't hear from Anneli, I'm going to assume that maybe she lost connection or something. So here's some humming to fill the silence. Now I'm under pressure, I can't do it. The Willowy Woman. I'll just keep saying that because it's an amazing line. The Willowy Woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree. That is masterful, Tanya. No, that's Scooby-Doo. I've been watching a lot of Scooby-Doo lately. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. I can't sing, by the way. Okay, cool. We've got Anneli's line. And she has used Willowy. We are being challenged now. I feel like this is a challenge to use it in every line. Her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. There's no full stop. Alright, cool. So now we move on to Matthew. Thank you for your line, Anneli. No problem, Anneli. I'm not sure if Matthew's still here or if he was just popping in for Tanya's to help Tanya, but he did say game 3 or G3, so I'm assuming that meant he wanted to participate. So yes, there is definitely a lag. I'm noticing quite a big lag, but we'll get through this, guys, because we're a team and we're a good team. So yes, I now throw the gauntlet over to Matthew if you are still here. And so far we have: the willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. Anneli's here. Thank you, Felicia. Working on it. No worries. Good to know you're still here. Thank you, Matthew, for just popping in and letting me know you're still around. Thank you. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. Willowy. That's my new favourite word. Willowy. Willowy. I'm not going to yawn on camera. How many lives could be written in our eyes? Oh, hello, there is a twist. How many lives could be written in her eyes? The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many lives could be written in her eyes? And then Felicia, take it away. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many lives could be written in her eyes? I like it. I like it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Matthew, that's awesome. Yeah, man. You gave it a good twist there. I like it. How many lives could be written in her eyes? Beautiful. I love doing these write-alongs. I love writing with you guys. Doop-be-doop. Ba-doop-ba-doop. 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 Sorry, I am putting your ears through torture, humming like this. We have lost a viewer again. Hopefully that's not Felicia. I always have trouble with YouTube live streams. Instagram, no problem. YouTube, always a problem. Tanya, me too. I'm not sure what you're saying me too anymore, Tanya. Unfortunately, that's the problem of lag and latency. I start talking, and then I get a response from you guys about 2 minutes later. And if the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening. Whoa! Calm down, Adam. If the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening. Okay, my go. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many lives could be written in her eyes? And if the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening. Ooh, damn. Damn, you put me... I need to bring my A game later. This is so good, this one. Okay, and if the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening. Wait. Oh, thanks, Felicia. I feel like Felicia's got my back on this. Oops. And as the breeze met her, she took to her knees. Okay, I'm gonna just throw that in because you guys are killing it right now. So I'm gonna just throw it back to you. And as the breeze met her, she took to her knees. I forgot my own line. And as the breeze met her, she took to her knees. Okay, we're going to go another round just to finish off the poem. So, Tanya, I throw it back to you, my friend. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many lives could be written in her eyes? Great line. And if the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening. Great line. And as the breeze met her, she took to her knees. You're all killing it. This is going great. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying this. I got such a lovely image in my head of this woman and the oak tree. A willowy woman. Yes, they are. These are always so fun. Love stretching the poetry muscles. 100%. I feel like, Felicia, you're the least behind. Your responses come pretty quickly after I've said them in real life. But yeah, 100%. I love doing these write-alongs. The Willowy Woman. So it says on my screen we've lost another viewer. So I'm hoping that is not Tanya. We may have lost Tanya again. Interestingly, we've had 21 viewers. 21? We've had 21. We've had 21 viewers, but no one seems to. Maybe they're a bit intimidated by us just going. But if anyone's watching, slowly. Tanya is still here. Okay, great. If anyone's watching and hasn't popped up in the chat, please do feel encouraged to pop up. We'd love, the more the merrier. We'd love you to take part. Slowly, she raises her head. Tears stream down her face. So, Anneli, over to you, my friend. Slowly, she raises her head. I hope you don't mind, Tanya. I'm going to insert a comma there, but if you want me to take it out, no problem. Tears stream down her face. Full stop. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many lives could be written in her eyes? If the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening, and as the breeze met her, she took to her knees. Slowly she raised her head. Tears streamed down her face. Ooh, my back just cracked nicely. Tears stream down her face. Writing in a hurry. Thank you on a double chat while trying to write a line. No worries, Tanya. That's fine. We're just waiting for Anneli. I've got your line, Tanya, so no worries. Not a problem. Not a problem. Tears stream. Is that Coldplay? Who is that? Poetry. I don't know where that came from. Right. It's great, Tanya. Absolutely. Soaking the grass beneath her. Soaking the grass beneath her. Full stop. Giving it all the strength she lost. Soaking the grass beneath her, giving it all the strength she lost. Wow. It's great, Tanya. Yeah, man. Anneli, that's wonderful. It is. Oh, it's my go. Okay. So I'm going to have to wrap this up now. I'm the one that has to wrap it up now. Okay, here we go. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many Hang on. No, what's going on? I had a brain fart. No, we're waiting. Ignore me, I'm the worst host ever. First I forget Felicia, then I forget Felicia and Matthew. Okay, I believe Matthew, it is your go. I throw it over to you, Matthew. I am sorry. I should fire myself. Someone else. Someone else needs to host these live streams because clearly I cannot do a good job of it. Okay, Matthew. Adam, don't miss Felicia's line. Or Matthew. Apparently I can't do anything right. I was too polite to say anything. No, please don't. Please, please, please. Please, if I forget you, you put in that chat box in big capital letters, "Oi, Adam, what are you doing?" Because clearly I don't know what I'm doing. I need every bit of help I can get. Sorry, Matthew. Take it away, my friend. Was I the prayer between her fingers? Was I the prayer between her fingers, or the salted sorrow at her feet? Boom! Drop the mic. Yes, you can, Adam, but your brain is all over. Yeah, I know. My brain is always all over the place. Was I the prayer between her fingers, or the salted sorrow at her feet? That feet. Cool. All right. Damn, this poem is turning out to be a bit of a freaking masterpiece. Masterstroke of you all dropping these bombs like this. Okay, Felicia, take it away. Wow. Look at this, guys. This is amazing. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many lives could be written in her eyes? And if... That is so Shakespeare, bro. And if the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening. And as the breeze met her, she took to her knees. Slowly she raises... I'm going to change that to raised, because everything else is in past tense. I hope you don't mind. Slowly she raised her head. Tears streamed down her face. Down her face. Soaking the grass beneath her. Giving it all the strength she lost. Was I the prayer between her fingers, or the salted sorrow at her feet? Damn. Damn. Tears stream. Alright, cool. So, Felicia, and then I have to wrap this up. I don't like the pressure of having to wrap it up. I much prefer handing it over to you guys. But I'll do my best. Sorry, I had to restart my phone. Oh no, no worries, it's fine. I'll just read the poem back for you then. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many lives could be written in her eyes? And if the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening. And as the breeze met her, she took to her knees. Slowly she raised her head. Tears streamed down her face, soaking the grass beneath her, giving it all the strength she lost. Was I the prayer between her fingers or the salted sorrow at her feet? The line from before is, was I the prayer between her fingers or the salted sorrow at her feet? The last hum was totally under the sea. Was I the prayer between her fingers or the salted sorrow at her feet? So would you like me to change it to under the sea? Oh, I get you. The last hum was under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea, down where it's wet. No, what are the lyrics? Down where it's wetter, down where it's better, under the sea. I love that tune. I'm not even going to shy away from the fact that I love that tune. Sebastian. I'm cool, I swear. I think I only ever watched Little Mermaid once, but that song is a tune. Oh dear. What am I doing? In that shed you might look like a red lobster. Yeah, I'm getting very hot now. I'm getting very, very hot. And I'm just... There we go. Am I getting red? I am getting very hot. The problem is my fan is broken, so if I turn it on now, you're just going to hear that. Although it's saying my mic isn't picking it up, so maybe you can't hear that actually, because my mic levels are saying that it's not picking that up. Okay. If it gets annoying, let me know, because I'm happy to turn it off. Could she find solace in the depths of her memories, or must she begin at her atonement anew? Matthew, you brought all the pressure. Felicia, you've all just brought the pressure on me. Could she find solace in the depths of her memories, or must she begin her atonement anew? Wow. How do you even finish this? Okay, I'm going to turn that off because it's distracting me. Wow. Could you find solace in the depths of her memories? I should begin. Where? Dusk, okay. Oh, I'm just spitballing. No, I feel like I have to. I have to do something. I can't let you guys down now. This is amazing. I'm missing so much. Anneli, you naughty girl, I just got shown one of your comments has been held for review. I can either show it or hide it, because you used a naughty word. But I think we're all adults here, so I will show it. You got it, Adam. I don't know if I do. You guys have really thrown me. And as she saw the sun lower, she knew. And as she saw the sun lower, she knew. You guys are really. Usually, I kind of just, have fun with these games and just kind of spitball, but I can't. This poem deserves a proper ending. I'm going to be cheeky and steal 2 lines if that's okay, everyone. I feel like I dropped the ball here, but time is getting on, I'm afraid. And we've still got 1 more game to go. Okay, so I'm going to read it. Sorry, didn't realise the word was offensive. I don't get offended by it, but YouTube apparently does. Okay, so here we go, because we have to move on. The willowy woman, I still love this opening line. The willowy woman was beautiful, standing there under the shade of the oak tree, her willowy figure gracefully leaning against the tree. How many lives could be written in her eyes? And if the sun would allow, she would kiss the dusk of the evening. And as the breeze met her, she took to her knees. Slowly she raised her head, tears streamed down her face, soaking the grass beneath her, giving it all the strength she lost. Was I the prayer between her fingers or the salted sorrow at her feet? Could she find solace in the depths of her memories, or must she begin her atonement anew? And as she saw the sun lower, she knew her happiness wouldn't be found in tears or shades of oak, but in the direction her beating heart led her. Alright, cool. That is a wicked poem. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's fantastic, Adam. Way to bring it home. Oh, thank you. I feel like I dropped the ball a little bit, but thank you anyway. Okay, last poem of the session of the live stream. We've been going 1.5 hours, guys. That's amazing. Usually they're not really much longer than an hour. So, but we are on a roll. We are writing some special stuff. So the next one is a single line inclusion prompt, which I'm going to give you. And then, like the first game, we're all just going to write our own separate poems and then share them in the chat box. Another polite reminder, like I said before, just be wary that YouTube only lets you have certain amount of characters. And if you hit enter, it will send the poem in the chat box. So if you want a new line or a new stanza, just use the what is this? The /, the stroke, so we know that you're starting a new line. So I will give you a line that you have to put in your poem somewhere, wherever you want. And I'm just going to spitball and riff. Okay. I don't know where that came from. As I said, I'm just spitballing. But the line you have to put in your poem is "Darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive." Good luck, my friends. Darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive. I think I'm going to use it as my opening line, to be fair. Say the line again. Sorry, Tanya. Sorry. So it's darkness settled, the the cityscape blinked alive. Darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive. Please, Adam, publish it so we can congratulate each other to work well done. Yes, I will actually type it up and post it on Instagram. So if you're following me on Instagram, because I think my next post is a poem post, so I'll definitely do that. Darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive. I think this is quite a hard line I've given you, because even I'm struggling. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive. As the people slept, the moon soothed the streets. The queens took pennies. This is tough. The queens took pennies. This got dark. But I'm going to leave it there because I really do need to go soon. The sinking sun slept. Darkness settled. The cityscape blinked alive. Nice. Such debauchery that could be had. We're on the same thought process here. The demons came out to play. Frolicking beneath the starlight, they ran rampant until dawn. This is what jumped out at me. We're on the same lines. I'm going to paste mine. No, it's a poem. The sinking sun slept, darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive. Such debauchery that could be had. Their demons came out to play. Frolicking beneath the starlight, they ran rampant until dawn. Nice, I like it. We're on the same wavelength here. Anneli's, I wander the streets where darkness settled, the cityscape blinked away. Longing for that hand in mine, I lost but can't forget. Aww. Aw, Anneli. That's nice. Mine is, I don't know what mine is. Darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive, and as the people slept, the moon soothed the streets. Raccoon tipped bins. No, hang on, that's wrong. Raccoon tipped bins, a discarded syringe. Darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive, and as the people slept, the moon soothed the streets. Raccoon tipped bins, a discarded syringe, the underworld's ticking clock beats. Pulling my coat over my head to shield myself from the rain, I see through the rain droplets of my glass. I notice the hustle and bustle of the... I think Tanya might have hit enter a little bit early, so I'll just give it a second for the rest to come through. No worries, Anneli. I assumed that was the case. Pulling my coat over my head to shield myself from the rain, I see through the rain droplets off my glass. I notice the hustle and bustle as darkness settles, the cityscape blinks alive. Yours sounds so nefarious, Adam, almost like the start of a crime novel. It's cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in my head, actually. That's wonderful, Tanya. I like how you used the line at the end, whereas I used it at the start. That's great. Between his teeth, he held the last word he wouldn't give her. Darkness settled, the cityscape blinked alive. As she closed her curtains and his collar turned to the sky, regret in the making. Yes, that's amazing. You guys, that was really great. You've all written some amazing stuff today, and I think we got a really great poem, two really great poems today. I do have to dash because we have not overrun because it's not a set time, but I do have to run and have some dinner and get ready because I am going out tonight. So thank you so much for taking part. Let me do this, hang on. Thank you so much for taking part and spending an hour and a half of your time with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoy these live streams. I think we get a lot of great stuff. Again, we did today. Yeah, I will see you next week. It won't be a live stream, but obviously I'll go back to posting videos for you. Hopefully you enjoy it. And I had a lot of fun. I really did, and I think you guys should be really proud, and you made me up my game, and maybe I dropped the ball a little bit, but we're not here to judge, we're just here to have fun anyway. So thank you so much. I'll try to do a bit more of these live streams and connect with you all a bit more when I've got the time. I hope you enjoyed them, and I'll see you soon.